You saw the thumbnail, you read the title, you already know what it is. We got the Midnight Navy Georgetown 3s. Oh man, we got a lot to talk about with this one. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So some people are calling these the Midnight Navy and others are calling it the Georgetown. I think we can settle that later in the video when I give you guys my opinion, but for right now, let's go ahead and get into the shoe. Starting with the box, you have your newer retro style Air Jordan 3 box with the elephant print in the front third and then the navy color in the back. We have seen this done on other retro 3s over the past couple years, and I'm telling you right now, I'm digging the trend. Looking at the size tag, it reads Air Jordan 3 Retro Midnight Navy white, retail 190 bucks. Flipping open the box of the shoe, you have your classic elephant print paper right here, and then you got the shoe. Oh, you got the shoe. Okay, first impressions of this sneaker. Let me touch it real quick. Yeah, bro. These is solid. So as you know, Georgetown is sponsored by Jordan Brand, and they have done different collaborations over the years with special PEs for the players and some different kind of related Jordans that came out to the public as well. We have seen some in the past, but I think this one right here is pretty interesting because on SNKRS App, it doesn't say Georgetown, it says Midnight Navy, but then people are calling it the Georgetown. They could call it the Yankee, or they could call it something else too, but they're going with the Georgetown theme because that's what we have seen in the past, which we'll get to in a little bit. So the only Georgetown 3 that I can remember from the top of my head right now is the gray Georgetown 3 that came out for the players. I never saw a navy blue version like this one. This kind of does remind me of the Michigan Air Jordan 3 PE, but obviously there's a little bit of differences with the colors and everything like that, so I can understand why we have the Georgetown vibes with this one. So let's go ahead and break down the styles, cuts, and materials of this sneaker, see what you guys think, let you know what I think about it, talk about prices, all those different things. Let's get it. Starting with the outsole, you have your classic Air Jordan 3 outsole, all gray with the navy blue and white hits right here. Working our way up to the midsole, you have a white midsole with a white toe right here with the white stitch, and then navy blue painted here on the back half of the shoe. These also come with the all white Air unit and then up to the upper. Man, I'm interested in this because they don't feel the best, but they don't feel the worst, and I want to compare them to a different shoe, so let me grab those one sec. The Varsity Royal Air Jordan 3. I think these right here feel pretty solid, and the navy pair, for some reason to me, they feel like they just might be a tad bit nicer, but when I say a tad, I literally mean just a tad. Like, somebody else would probably pick it up and be like,
bro, these are the same.
So if you do have the Varsity Royal pair, I think you could definitely use a solid comparison between these and then make your decision, which color do you like more, which one suits you best, and which one do you think you could pull off the most fits with. And I honestly think a lot of people will go with the navy just because it's less flashy, and a royal blue is just very out there and hard to match with different colors and stuff, but that's a whole nother topic. When we're looking at everything else on this shoe, it's all essentially the same as any of the other retros that we have seen, the Varsity Royal, the Varsity Red, something like that, but now it's just the navy blue version. I definitely love the white laces on these. It gives it a nice little contrast, and they also come with an additional pair of navy blue laces. I think some people wouldn't mind the navy blue in them as well, but I think the white is solid with these. Drop a comment down below and let me know which color laces you like more. Looking at the back tab of the sneaker right here, we have the Jumpman branding instead of the Nike Air, and I'm honestly not mad at it just because this isn't an OG colorway, and I hate seeing Nike Air on all different type of shoes. I think there only should be on OG colorways, but again, that's a whole nother topic as well. Looking at the sock liner and the insole, we have an all gray sock liner, a gray collar, and then a navy blue insole with the white Jumpman, navy blue on the back of the tongue. And one thing that really stands out on these compared to the Varsity Royals is this pair is actually a nubuck and not a leather. Feeling the material on these, they feel really nice. They have a gray nubuck tongue with the navy blue Jumpman logo, and then gray nubuck all the way down to the end of the tongue with the perforated dots right here. I honestly think that's a great hit on the shoe, and I wouldn't mind seeing it on more Jordan 3s in the future. Now, this is a sneaker that could potentially fly under the radar, or people realize like
this shoe is actually pretty dope,
and they want to cop it now so they can get it at a decent price and not have to pay maybe, you know, 30 or 50 bucks over retail down the line. I don't know if these are gonna go up crazy right now, but I think in time, just like any other Jordan Retro 3, they typically go up in value like we always know. Retail on these was 190 bucks, and they're currently going for around $250. I think just because the shoe hasn't came out yet, the price could potentially drop a little bit more on release date. I'm wishing everybody luck that hopefully everybody can get these that actually wants the shoe. Now, you guys know how I feel about it. I think the shoe is solid. If I had to pick fire or trash, I would just go with the fire category because I'm not mad at this sneaker. Originally when I saw it in photos, I was like, oh yeah, it's cool, you know, but I don't think I'm really gonna grab it. Then when I saw them in hand, I was like, these ain't that bad. Then I started to think like, bro, I could pull off some fits with these low key. So you know what that means. I'm gonna need a pair for my collection. This pair in particular came from Nike exclusive access last week. So if you had a chance to grab a pair, drop a comment down below and let me know if you got these. Now let's take it to Instagram and see what the polls say. Do people think this shoe is fire or do they think this shoe is trash? If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on IG so you can participate in the polls as well. And I always post the results here on the video. 82% of the people chose fire and 18% of the people chose trash. I completely understand it. I think this shoe is pretty dope. It's pretty solid. Again, it's not the best Air Jordan 3 ever or anything like that, but it's not a bad shoe. When it comes to comparing the Varsity Royal against the Midnight Navy Blue, bruh, this is a tough one for me. I feel like I could fit a lot more fits with this shoe, but these is also my high school colors, so you know what I'm saying? Like I said before in the previous video when I did this review, these would go fire with my Letterman jacket. But then again, when's the next time I'm wearing my Letterman jacket? So if I had to pick one, you know what that means. I'd probably go with the navy just because there's a lot more options rocking this shoe right here. And when I asked the people on Instagram, this is what they said. 65% of the people chose the navy and 35% of the people chose the royal. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. If you could only pick one, which one would you go with? So again, this sneaker releases this week on March 20th. I hope everybody has great luck. Retail is 190 bucks and I hope you don't have to spend a penny more. Well, unless you got tax and shipping and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I appreciate you as always. Stay tuned for plenty more videos coming this week, next week, the week after, all them fancy things. All right, y'all, my name is DJ. I'll see y'all later. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace.